All right, so for this SET English question, it says, in response to adverse environmental conditions, many plants produce something acid, ABA, a stress hormone. ABA triggers a slowdown in the biological processes of most plants. Blank, when the mustard plant something, I'm not going to read that, produces ABA in response to environmental stressor, the hormone triggers accelerated growth. Which choice or transition completes the text with the most logical transition? Okay, pause the video, try it for yourself. And yeah, let's get solving. So the first thing I'm going to cross out is A, because when you use the transition moreover, it suggests that you're adding similar information. But in this case, it's the complete opposite, okay? Now I'm also going to eliminate choice D, because when you use thus, that means you're you're essentially applying that there's a logical consequence as a result, right? But this sentence, it acts more like a contradiction rather than a cause and effect relationship. And that's going to make sense once we get into the nitty-gritty detail of the right answer and how that shows the correct answer there. I'm also going to eliminate C, for example. Okay, well, that's incorrect because the mustard plant is not an example of the general trend, right? If we actually read in context, we can see that the stress hormone ABA, it triggers a slowdown in the biological processes of most plants, right? So if we had the for example transition, what we would expect is an example of something that slows down their biological processes as a result of ABA. But in this case, it says triggers accelerated growth in our mustard plant, right? Therefore, the right answer must be in contrast, right? Because in contrast basically says that it's signaling an unexpected difference in how this whatever mustard plant actually responds to ABA compared to most other plants. It's a contrast, right? You're comparing the two things. And so that's why B is the correct answer.